But I want to see if this does. Like, give me one giant tick in this in the middle of my chest. Like, give me one giant tick.
What the hell?
My boys!
Today we are back with something that I've been personally excited for a very long time at this point, and a lot of people in the community who have known about it have been very excited as well. And that is the Dual Fusion Potara modded Awoken skill, guys. This skill is absolutely amazing, and again, it's something I've been waiting for a couple months now at this point, because the homie Bjorn the Bear took a lot of time to make this mod for the community, and it's understandable because this is something we've literally never seen before at this point when it comes to the Xenoverse 2 mod. So huge shout out to Bjorn. His Twitter and YouTube will both be linked down below in the description of this video. Be sure to go show that man some love without a doubt. Now in today's video, what we're going to be doing is showcasing this in a couple matches. Now the way we're going to have to do it is in a 2v1, and the way we get a 2v1 is basically by having two people on my team, me and a computer, and then also on the other team I'll have one computer and then a blank slot, because in a 2v1 it's much easier to get a dual ult off as opposed in a 2v2. In a 2v2 it can be a bit annoying to get that dual ult off, because you can try and activate the dual ult, but if your computer is fighting the other computer, they're not going to activate it alongside you. So again, that's why we're going to be using that 2v1 mod to just make it that much easier to actually activate this dual ult. So let's jump into these free battles and showcase this absolutely amazing mod for you guys. All right, now that we're in character select, let me break down really quick how we're going to actually go about this, because I'm not going to be showcasing the beginning of these matches. The reason being is because nobody really wants to see me charging up and trying to get a dual ult off. So at the time that I actually get the dual ult off, we'll cut the video to that point and then showcase the rest of the match from then on, because from then on I will actually be fused and you guys get to see the fusion for yourself. So the characters I'm going to choose the very first time around is just a random CAC along with mine, and again, we're going to be going up against one computer, so let's jump into it.
5 minutes later.
Alright, here we go. We got the dual ult to work. We are fusing, and as you can see, we got a freezer race out here because I want to see if anything interesting happens. Because I have tested this a couple times myself with like other Sans and Sans CACs and things like that. Okay, nothing special happened. My skin didn't go crazy. I don't look like no freezer race. That's what I was thinking might happen if I do fuse with like a freezer race or something like that. Come here, my boy. Honestly, I think I'm just going to knock him away so we can take a look at my stats. Because again, I said my stats get major increases. Look at my health. I literally have almost 4 bars of health. I have 10 bars of ki. And I have 10 bars of stamina. I didn't have that at the very beginning of this match. So clearly, this skill gives you absolutely insane stats. And it does make you look like Vegito as well, if you have not been able to tell that at this point in time. Like literally, the whole outfit is basically Vegito's. The wig is basically Vegito's as well. I understand why he did that, considering like Vegito is the Potara fusion. He's the only one besides Kefla that we've actually ever had in Dragon Ball. That's kind of interesting to think about. Hello? Okay, there we go. But again, man, this mod, as you can see, is absolutely dope. You can fuse with pretty much anything in the game. Now, how your CAC is going to look isn't really determined by who you choose to fuse with or what kind of character you choose to fuse with. It's really just based off the colors that you and that character are rocking. And I do believe that you can actually change the clothing and colors that you fuse into automatically. Like there's a way to go into the coding of the mod and things like that. I don't really know much about that stuff, but there is a way from what I've seen to where you can actually change the clothes and that you'll be wearing when you actually do fuse. So that would be really sick to be able to do. Again, I don't really know too much about that, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that with some assistance from somebody else, but you can do a lot with this mod right here, which is just really cool in my opinion, and just makes it that much doper. Now the next one we're gonna fuse with a female CAC. I literally made multiple CACs for this video. As you can see, they're literally named Patroller. Like the ones that are named Patroller are ones that I put together for this mod right here, and then you have my Uri and you have my Gon, who are actual CACs on PC that I've made in the past. So again, we're going to be trying it with a female CAC to see what happens. I'm just curious as to I just want to know what the hell actually is going to happen. Now we're going to be going up against Gotenks, or Super Buu Gotenks Absorbed once again, because he does have a good amount of health, and with this mod I'm pretty much trying to get it off as fast as possible before his health goes down. So the more health they have, the more of a showcase we have after I actually fuse. So let's skip ahead to the fusion. All right, my boys, we got it off easy activation. Literally first try this time around. And let's see. Again, the freezer race didn't do anything different, but I want to see if this does. Like, give me one giant tick in the middle of my chest. That would be insane. I'm just saying. Okay, we look exactly the same, like literally. This color scheme of that CAC isn't really different from the color scheme of the freezer race CAC. Is this going to hit me? Oh, it almost did. It isn't really different from the scheme of this freezer race CAC, so I'm assuming that's why the colors of my clothes have not changed. But again, if you would like to change the stuff around for yourself and you know about modding, there is a way to actually make that happen. Oh, you just taking this damage. Take this Dragon Rush. Or Dragon, wait, oh, Dragon Dance. I don't know why I called it Dragon Rush. I got confused with this skill right here, which is called Rising Rush, which I'm gonna hit him with right when this thing is over. Bitch! Oh! I want to see the full animation of this skill. That didn't work. I thought he was gonna get hit. Oh, no. Watch out with those damn things. Send them ghost out. Oh, you're not gonna send them? Watch this. Watch. Bitch! What? That goes through a what? His back hit went through that? That's insane. I've never seen that before. I mean, it is a modded skill, so it's understandable to be a little bit funky. But I've never seen that before. That was kind of crazy. But overall, man, this mod it's just really cool and fun to use, without a doubt. Seeing your characters fuse and make a new character, even though it does look like Vegito at this point in time, which is understandable, because to make an actual Potara fusion where each and every single fusion looked different in terms of the facial features, the hair, and all things like that, it would be insanely difficult to actually put together. So the simple fact that we do have this is absolutely amazing in its own right, considering that Bjorn doesn't get paid for this. He did this literally for the community and for the love of Xenoverse 2. So again, huge shout out to homie Bjorn the Bear for putting this together, because I just had an absolutely amazing time so far experimenting with this, playing around with it, all things like that. One thing I will say that I wish he would have changed up, if it's possible. I don't know if it is, because again, I don't know much about modding or anything like that. As you guys can see, when I go to my skill set, hold up, I went to equipment on accident. When I go to my skill set though, my skill set is literally what it was when I actually fused. Like, I had Dragon Dance, I had Rising Punisher, I had Burst Big Bang and Max Charge, along with Triple Golden Supernova, and then Final Kamehameha, because that is what the dual Potara Awoken becomes when you actually do fuse. So again, your skills don't change. I think it would have been really cool if, like, you got one ultimate from the other character, since you already have the dual fusion Potara that is going to stay locked on this one. If you gain an ultimate from the other character, as well as gaining 2 super attacks from the other character at the same time, like maybe the first 2 slots, like Y and X, will be related to your original CAC, and B and A would be with the CAC that you actually fuse with in terms of skills. That would be something that I think would personally be really cool to see, but at the same time, I can understand why it may not be the easiest thing to actually implement, because coding and all things like that is not easy, especially for a mod like this right here, man. So again, let me know what you guys think of this mod down below in the comments. If you guys would like to check it out, check out Bjorn's Patreon, which is on his Twitter main page. Again, this is absolutely worth it. You only pay like $5 for the Patreon, and you get access to this absolutely amazing mod, which he definitely deserves a little bit of payment for, because again, this literally took the man's months to put together. But like I said, let me know you guys' thoughts on this down below in the comments. But I got tongue twisted. Till next time, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.